Hi folks, Max from RootGalaxyNote.com. For this week's ROM of the week, check out C-ROM along with Forest Kernel. And this combo of ROM and kernel really makes my Galaxy Note GT-N7000 perform really good with a ton of customizations. Let me go ahead and show you the C-ROM. It is an Android 4.4.2 KitKat ROM, obviously. And let me go ahead and show you. It is Android 4.4.2 KitKat there. And I've got the Forest kernel there, version 2. Now, there's no overclocking on this version yet, but there should be an overclocking version by next week. If I do have a ROM review next week, I should have an update on that. Let me go ahead and show you the performance menu here. You don't have to do anything with the kernel. It is already set to Pegasus Q with maximum frequency of 1400 megahertz or 1.4 gigahertz, but it certainly makes it a lot faster. And I found some lag when I didn't have the kernel versus when I had the kernel. It's a lot more responsive, I can completely tell, and also very good battery life. So definitely good stuff here. Let me go ahead and show you the C-tool. This is where you can find all the customizations on this ROM. You will be able to find pretty much every little customization you are used to finding on the latest KitKat ROMs. With interface, you'll find on-the-go mode. I'll show you in a second. Driving mode, this is actually pretty good. If you turn this on, you'll be able to have your phone speak for new messages, incoming calls, all that good stuff you can customize. So definitely you can play with that. Recents panel, standard stuff there. Status bar, battery, you can go ahead and customize your battery. Let's go ahead and customize our phone together. My favorite is icon dotted circle there. So I've got the dotted circle. Let's change the colors a little bit, customize it. And if you don't want battery icon, you can also, what I like to do is get rid of the battery icon, but I don't see an option for that. So I would just stick with the icon, but you can get the battery bar also. Also for clock, my favorite position is center, and also I like to show the AM PM along with the date in show small font. Alright, double tap to sleep, that's kind of neat. So you can double tap to sleep. Network speeds, definitely. This is why I like to move the clock to the center, because you can put the network speeds there. And this is great if you have rogue apps that's using your network. You know, there are some apps that, you know, mining bitcoins in the background. This will certainly tell you if there's any apps doing weird behavior, so you can uninstall them. Quick settings, basically you can see that when I use one finger, it's going to give me my notifications. Two fingers, it's going to give me my toggles. Now let's say you know, I was working in the workshop and I cut off my middle finger and I can only use one finger. Then go ahead and enable quick pull down. Right, now if you go to the right, it'll give you quick toggles. Left, it'll give you notification. And even if you do dismissible quick pull down, now what this will do is that if you have no notifications, it will just give you your quick toggles whether you go left or right. So that's why it's smart. I'm sure you know that, but I'm just kind of going over some of this stuff just in case you're new to custom ROMs. And I know a lot of times some of you are completely new to this. And of course, Pi controls is really fun. Make sure you go to trigger options, go to the right. If you're right-handed, probably going to be using the right. And now it's triggering on my right. And also you can have it going both. And you can customize more options. I do have a full tutorial guide on the LMT Pi control, which is very similar to this. But basically, you can change the buttons to any apps, any shortcuts. Here, you can do all of that there. I'm not going to go over the rest of it because I don't want to go over all of it. It's going to be way too long, and I'm sure some of you probably seen this a bunch of times. Animation control, you can get a bunch of great system animations. You can change all of it here. Let me gonna show you a couple here. Let me just put there we go. Now you see the animations there, so you can go ahead and customize all of that. So very nice stuff. You can see that you can get pretty much every little customization that's available with KitKat right now. And you know, since KitKat's been out for a while, and this is one of the newer ROMs, I really like it. And let me go ahead and show you my favorite feature of all time. is the on-the-go mode. This is kind of popular now among with AOSP ROMs, and C-ROM is one of the first to have it. As you can see, you can kind of see through while you're using your phone, which is really nice. I really like this effect when you're walking on the street in the New York City. You're going to be able to use your phone. Perhaps you're a stock trading broker or whatever, stockbroker, and then you need to check your stocks. You know, this is pretty serious, so you got to do it while you're walking, and you don't want to, you know, run into somebody and, you know, drop your phone and break your screen or something. So definitely a great way for those of you on the go. So that's why it's called the on-the-go mode. Overall, very nice with the Forest kernel. It's working perfect. So definitely check it out for this week's ROM of the week. You know, and this ROM is pretty stable, very fast, and even with the live animation there, you saw the speed. If you turn that off, it's going to be super fast. So definitely try it out for this week's ROM of the week, and do let me know what you think. And I will see you guys soon. As always, if you have a Galaxy Note, don't forget to subscribe to my email list at rootgalaxynote.com, and stay high on Android.